This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Traveler, you're here! Anything interesting you want to talk about today? Strange. Diluc and Kaya are really alike, so why don't they get along? Well, Kaya's the kind of guy who acts shady in the light of day, while Diluc is a shining beacon of justice in the dark of night. Don't you think that's kinda the same thing? Traveler, you're here! Anything interesting you want to talk about today? Walk in 7 clockwise circles, then walk in 7 anti-clockwise circles. Then open your eyes. Nope. Paimon is just trying to see if that antique shop from Heart's Desire actually exists. A slime creator! Traveler, you're here! Anything interesting you want to talk about today? It's hard to talk about the recent events in Inazuma and not mention the Vision Hunt decree. But you don't have a vision, so you don't have to worry about losing one. On the flip side, if you are caught by the Tenryou Commission, you also can't surrender your vision in exchange for your life. Another reason to have Paimon around. Wait, what? That's more like it. Well, if that's how it would go down, then maybe you should hand me over to them. Wait a minute! How about we just don't get caught in the first place?
Ah, you've arrived. I couldn't help but notice how busy you are these days. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, or share a pot of tea, taking a moment to slow down and enjoy the finer things in life is always beneficial to your body and soul. Yes, you needn't worry. Everything here seems to be in good order, not to mention the delightful scenery. I think I will have no issue residing in such a pleasant place. I have a habit of going to an open space every morning to rehearse my voice. It can be difficult to find a suitable place where my singing won't disturb anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here, that is not a problem at all. Yes, why, that's a fundamental part of anyone's routine in my profession. If you skip a day, only you will know. But if you skip 3 days, the whole audience will know. A master never forgets the fundamentals of practicing. All right, I can see it written on your face already. That sounds exhausting. As a matter of fact, I don't feel that way at all. Quite the opposite, really. To fully deliver the elegance of Liyue opera to the audience, we must strive for excellence, properly performing every subtlety in the story. To be completely honest, I find great enjoyment in my hours of practice. Great. Thank you for your kind understanding.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? As a matter of fact, there is something I've been planning for a while now. The next time we have an important policy decision on our hands, I'd like you to get involved. Not exactly. I was thinking that you would be involved in the decision itself. Rest assured, I am not prone to misjudgment. The fount of knowledge and boldness of spirit that your travels have bequeathed upon you are sure to imbue your policies with rare and valuable foresight. I have no doubt. Oh, that reminds me. After the decision is made, if you could please shred any documentation that accumulates on the wall during the process. Liyue is due another paper snowstorm. This time, you'll be the one to change the prevailing weather. Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? You have surpassed my expectations again. Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me? With some things, if you haven't grasped the essentials, all the hard work in the world can go to waste. Know what I mean?
It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. You ready for some sparring? Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right? It's the perfect place to make a home. Charming, peaceful, and warm. I'd love to bring Tonya, Anthon, and Tusser to stay here. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just think that Tonya and the others would be very happy in your company. It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right? Of course, I'm more than willing. In Snezhnaya, there's a kind of liquor called firewater. If a friend will join you outside in the bitter cold to drink firewater and chat together, you know they're the kind of person you want with you on the battlefield. I would join you for just such a conversation. And in the heat of battle, I know that you'd have my back. You lack conviction in your own abilities. If you joined me on my path to world domination, we would be unstoppable. What do you say? Do you accept my proposal? It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right? When can you spare a few weeks? I want to take you to see the scenery of my homeland. To gaze upon the endless snowy sky. To stand on frozen lakes that won't shatter, no matter how hard you tread. Some people even carve gigantic ice sculptures there. If you like snowball fights, I'll pair with you and we can face off against my siblings. Oh, and I almost forgot. I can also make authentic borscht for you with specialty ingredients from my hometown. And, of course, we have to go ice fishing. The fish are much larger than the ones you find in ponds. All right, it's settled then. Seems like I'll have to give my family a heads up. I can see it now. The beaming smiles on their faces as they gather around and read the letter. It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. You ready for some sparring? Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right? Your cooking skills seem to have improved quite a lot. Does that mean you're getting stronger all the time, too? It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right? Eating delicious food really has a way of taking all your cares away. Now, how should I repay you?
Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Perhaps we can afford a moment to relax together? I felt a little like a fish out of water when I first arrived. I mean, after years of studying the art of war, I can't help but consider all the strategic points upon arriving in a new place like this. Where would the enemy troops set up camp? From which direction could they mount an assault? And what strategies should we implement to counter these factors? We need a barricade here, another sentry tower there. I began to instinctively consider all these things when I first arrived here. Yes. I eventually realized that I was overthinking things. After residing here for a while, I've grown more accustomed to the scenery and my mind has gradually come to be at peace. If you ask me, I would say this is almost an ideal place. I can easily separate myself from the outside world and enjoy some time to myself. Oh, but could I rent a room to use as a command post? I need a place to lay out my maps and battle scenarios. Splendid! I would certainly like to stay here for some time. I can just lay on my bed and enjoy my strategy books, far from the pressures of social interaction. I'll finally have all the energy I need every day. Just thinking about it makes me happy. Perhaps if I'm all alone. But you'll still be here, correct? Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Perhaps we can afford a moment to relax together? Sure. What would you like to talk about? More about me? I don't mind. I only worry that you may find the topic a little boring. I remember I used to always stay home all by myself when I was little. I didn't really have any friends. In fact, I seldom spoke to anyone. When I found myself bored with little to do, I would skim through the various books we had lying around the house. Among the piles of text on governmental affairs and diplomacy, there were a few books on the art of war. They were like gems to me. I remember thinking at the time that it would be perfect to work as an advisor someday. Whenever Her Excellency would come to me for advice, I could put on a show and mysteriously hand her a directive. Then, I could just snuggle right back up in my blanket and continue sleeping, with no fear of anyone disrupting me. I suppose I never expected that someone like me, who was used to staying home, would be promoted to such a position. I clearly remember that on my first day as priestess, I had well over 100 people come pay their respects to me. I did my best to carefully record each of their names, but after about 20 people or so, I had already lost track. Eventually, I would feign that I was busy handling administrative affairs while using the papers to make a rough sketch of them with their name noted to the side for memorization later. This is why I am so happy whenever I see you making progress. Perhaps one day, You'll be even more suited than myself to appear before people, and even better prepared to carry their hopes forward. When that day comes, I can serve as your advisor. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Perhaps we can afford a moment to relax together? If the opportunity arises, I would like to take you diving with me. The world is full of troubles, but when compared with the vastness of the sea, all those troubles seem to just fade away. Though the ages pass and time brings change, the sea continues as it always has. As I float down among the depths of the sea, a deep tranquility permeates my heart. There are times when I feel utterly exhausted. So, I thought I should share with you the way that I unwind. That is indeed a problem. Wait! I've come up with a clever solution. I'll wrap the two of us in a gigantic bubble. We can slowly sink down into the sea together. This way, we can journey together underwater. You'll feel refreshed before you know it. Though I've never gone diving together with anyone before, I must say that I certainly look forward to it. No, not at all. The purpose of the trip is to relax, after all. Simply do as you please. Besides, you will have the Grand Strategist accompanying you. You need only focus on resting, and I'll take care of the details. Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. I like to take my time and eat slowly. That way I can enjoy it for longer. Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Yummy! This is delicious! And it seems my energy is also... I mean, never mind. Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. I like to take my time and eat slowly. That way I can enjoy it for longer.
You've arrived. I couldn't help but notice how busy you are these days. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, or share a pot of tea, taking a moment to slow down and enjoy the finer things in life is always beneficial to your body and soul. Oh, what a magnificent feast! Wait a second. I'll grab us some drinks to accompany the meal. You've arrived. If you could manage to find the time to sit and... There's no better feeling than indulging in your favorite food. It's a shame that I can only afford to have a little bite. You've arrived. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, or share a pot of tea, taking a moment to slow down and enjoy the finer things in life is always beneficial to your body and soul. Yes, that would be perfect. I've been meaning to ask for your guidance on many things. It's just that you've traveled extensively. You have much experience for me to draw upon. I must respect you if I wish to gain from your experience. To be completely honest, there are times I have considered giving up the opera and taking time to travel around faraway nations. But things are always busy in the troupe, and I've just never found the right opportunity. After traveling to so many places, I'm sure that you've learned many different customs. Would you mind sharing some with me? For example, the swordplay of the knights in Mondstadt. What's that like? Does it differ from that of the martial artists we see in Liyue? I've also heard that the swords produced in Inazuma can cut through nearly anything. How do they forge such sharp swords? Oh, that must be a very special material then. It's no wonder that the people of Inazuma are reputedly confident in their craftsmanship. I want to hear all that you have to say. It truly is fascinating. I'll be sure to prepare some more questions for the next time we talk. Of course, I'll be sure to make our conversations worth your time as well. I will prepare an appropriate gift for you as thanks for answering my questions. You've arrived. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, Or share a pot of tea. Yes, good night. It is good to turn in early from time to time. The night markets are always worth a visit, though. Perhaps we can save that for tomorrow.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You've come to the right person. Speak your mind. I'm more than happy to keep you company. Though it's too bad we don't have anything to wet our whistles with. Well, largely because I like the taste. But I can't deny that I also like how it makes me feel. Oh, really? Just from listening to me describe it, despite having never tried it yourself. That's quite a unique talent. I have to say, though, that chatting with you is quite intoxicating. Actually, in much the same way that drinking is. So, I suppose, I'm just greedy and want to enjoy both of these pleasures at the same time. What an interesting metaphor. I hadn't looked at it from that angle. Let me think. Your analogy seems largely correct. Save for one small detail. You, of course, are the main ingredient in said cocktail. Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Oh, this is quite exceptional. You are full of surprises. Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You should serve this with wine. It would really add the finishing touch. Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You should serve this with wine. It would really add the finishing touch. Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Ew. Oh, I'm just a slow eater. I'll finish it. Don't worry.
Let the wind lead. Let the wind lead. Good night. Try not to stay up too late, as you often remind me yourself. Let the wind lead. Yes, I feel a lot more energetic now thanks to you. Let the wind lead. Yes, I feel a lot more energetic now thanks to you. Let the wind lead. Yes, I feel a lot more energetic now thanks to you. Let the wind lead. Not only is the taste magnificent, but you've also made sure it was healthy. You have my gratitude. Let the wind lead. Yes, I feel a lot more energetic now thanks to you. Let the wind lead. Yes, I feel a lot more energetic now thanks to you.
it's you. Perhaps you have come just to see me? Good morning. Even such a trivial interaction fills me with motivation. Amazing. Oh, it's you. Perhaps you have come just to see me? Doesn't look too bad. How did you make it? Oh, it's you. Perhaps you have come just to see me? Delicious. I feel much better after that. Thank you. Oh, it's you. Perhaps you have come just to see me? Delicious. I feel much better after that. Thank you.
Welcome home. It's great to have you back. I heard that I should say these sorts of things whenever family returns home. Oh, up already? If those noisy birds woke you up, I'll go silence them right away. Huh? Oh, you don't want me to harm them? Fine. I'll just shoo them away. Don't worry. Welcome home. It's great to have you back. I heard that I should say these sorts of things whenever family returns home. As a matter of fact, I would like something to eat. Well, no, not really. I actually just wanted to sit and chat with you over a long meal. I heard that sharing a meal is really important to the people of Liyue. It's not only about eating, but rather sharing an enjoyable time with those that are important to you. When everyone gathers together over a meal, that's called a get-together, right? Oh, like Lantern Rite. I know that everyone is supposed to release Shao Lanterns during that holiday. Oh, a pity that it's only once a year. I see. I used to always feel that the holidays had nothing to do with me. But now, there seems to be a longing in my heart for the next holiday to come more quickly. I would like to use all that I have learned to celebrate together with you. I've been growing thanks to your constant guidance. Believe me, I won't forget your kindness. And my feelings toward you are not only of gratitude. But anyway, let's celebrate the next holiday together. Yes, a big get-together. Welcome home. It's great to have you back. I heard that I should say these sorts of things whenever family returns home. Welcome home. It's great to have you back. I heard that I should say these sorts of things whenever family returns home. The food you cook is indisputably delicious. I can't refuse it. Welcome home. It's great to have you back. No matter. I'm used to this kind of flavor after all. Welcome home. It's great to have you back. This taste. Is it really meant for me? Welcome home. It's great to have you back. Oh, if those noisy birds woke you up, huh?